Hello guys! By the end of 2025, envision a paradigm shift with widespread battery swap technology, making cars more accessible and boosting deliveries tenfold. And all they say is that in the future, very soon, by the end of 2025, okay, you will have a car that can do better for everyone. Swap. We can increase deliveries tenfold by the end of 2025. So, it's big news. The CEO has confirmed that the sub-brand will indeed be unveiled with the Chinese name Little Doll. And they also clarified why it's called that. But they confirmed that both sub-brands, the sub-brand codenamed Alps, which is now called ONVO, and the sub-brand, which will be priced in the 100K to 200K range, they can all swap batteries on the NIO Swap network, not on the public swap network. And that's also a big deal. They can also just rent the battery instead of buying it with cheap monthly battery service fee payments. So, this will reduce the initial purchase price, making the car even cheaper. And NIO-based policy right now for NIO vehicles, this is a no-brainer for people. You get all these benefits, so there are the CEO confirming the brand name. They responded to leaked images. They said that in October they were supposed to provide the vehicle to different testing companies for testing. And maybe someone took a photo at that time and now it's leaking. And you should know that they have already found the culprit. They know who leaked the pictures, they know who breached the contract, and they have said that while the actual look of the car is the same, personally, it looks much better than the leaked photos. Another significant factor is that these cars will be sold exclusively through the NIO app. It's not like there will be separate apps for different sub-brands. Everything will be on the NIO app, and the most amazing thing is that the base payments vouchers that NIO owners are receiving can also be used for any sub-brand. For me, I receive a 100 RMB voucher every month to buy a car, and I thought it was only for NIO cars, but it might be for any NIO sub-brand car as well. So this is quite surprising. And the CEO himself has said on stage that they want to buy sub-brand cars for their family use, and they will do so through the app, which is the most convenient way. So let's first talk about what the CEO has said about the whole matter. NIO CEO mentioned that this is correct. In fact, everyone knows about this car. Today, we will only talk about the bus, but we will say it in a few words. This ID picture, which is the identity photo of the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, is generally more ugly. It is more than the actual car. What do we say about it tomorrow? We don't know that yet, but we have found out who actually leaked it because the car was tested in October itself. As soon as a car came off the assembly line as a project, a lot of verification and early testing announcements were attempted. That's why it was tested at a testing site, and it was leaked by third-party people. It looks a bit ugly, but our actual car will definitely look better than this. There is no problem with it. Everyone, definitely. Objectively, definitely. There is nothing more to say, but let me tell you about that name. This name, because it is a brand that is our second brand that is specific to the domestic market, is Chinese. Essentially, what we are saying is that this is definitely a family car, and we will always keep this concept in the future. This is to say that everyone will be happy with it, so we say player. The second is family. Cars are not necessary for their cost, acquisition cost, and maintenance costs. They should be given more attention. Accounts should be more detailed. There is a way for this. We play with joy. One way is to talk in a family happiness. Similarly, the value of this brand has increased. We are the ones who always understood. Every path that walks together as a family is a delightful path. So does it matter if this is your home, right? Suddenly, I can skate by myself. That's the scooter. Oh, I am very happy with it. No, move your mind horizontally. This actually, you're looking at a scooter. This, I see this little friend. That's it. This is also a path of walking together as a family. This is also a path of happiness. So it's not just about cars, it's about who we are. One reason is that this name was chosen. Hope you liked it. So friends, I hope you have understood what this means. Alright? It means that for every price category, you will get a car that can swap batteries, and remember, it's also fun. Rising Auto, which is the closest competitor that can do better swaps, they're dying. They don't have infrastructure like NIO, and they don't have cars. Their competitive advantage is not in specs and pricing when compared with our sister company IM Motors. So 15 Rising Auto. They're gone. They're gone. Alright. So you don't need to worry about them. NIO is the real car brand for battery swaps. And all this means that in the future, very soon, by the end of 2025, you will have a car for everyone that can swap batteries. There's no excuse here that the price is too high right now. People might not choose NIO because they think it's too expensive, they can't afford it. I can't use a battery swap capable car because it's too expensive. But with those two sub-brands, right? No excuses. Everyone will have access to battery swap by then, and that simply means that battery swap will become the standard choice for most people for commuting. And those public swap stations will be very, very busy, and it will be heavily utilized. And this will be huge not just for NIO, because right now people are solving the long charge time problem by adding a gas tank. This could potentially eliminate EREV potentially. Alright, and hopeful. Well, I think, according to my personality, that we need to sell a lot of vehicles and boost NIO deliveries significantly a lot. Alright? This means that we could see deliveries increase tenfold by the end of 2025. Alright? Yes, you heard that right. Tenfold by the end of 2025. Understanding this, my friends? Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.